Have you ever wondered what actually happens when we sin? Not just spiritually, not just emotionally, but behind the scenes, in the unseen realm. Today's story will open your eyes. In a quiet town lived a young man named Eli. He wasn't a bad person, just distracted. Church felt optional, prayer felt unnecessary, and his conscience, it used to speak loudly, but lately it whispered. One night, Eli sat alone in his room. In front of him was a decision, a temptation that kept returning. He knew it was wrong. He felt it in his chest. "Just this once," he whispered, and then he sinned. The moment he sinned, the room didn't shake, lightning didn't strike, nobody knocked at the door. But in the spiritual realm, something shifted. A dark chain snapped around his wrist. A demon, once distant, now stood closer. And the angel who had stood near him stepped back, sadness in his eyes. Not because Eli was lost, but because Eli had opened a door. The aftermath. At first, Eli felt good, pleasure, satisfaction, no consequences. But the next morning, shame whispered. His mind felt heavier, his joy felt dimmer, and for some reason, prayer felt harder. He wanted to read his Bible, but scrolling his phone was easier. He wanted to stand strong, but the chain pulled. The cycle. Days passed. Each time Eli repeated the sin, the chain grew thicker. His confidence faded, his peace disappeared, and slowly he stopped hearing God's voice. Not because God left, but because sin turned down the volume. The breaking point. One night, Eli sat on his bed with tears in his eyes.
Why do I feel so far from God?
No booming voice answered, but something happened.
If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive our sins.
A verse he learned as a child. 1 John 1:9. His heart broke. For the first time in months, he prayed, "God, I am weak. I've failed, but I want to come back." The spiritual realm response. The moment those words left his heart, the chain snapped. Light flooded the room, unseen but powerful. The demon fled, and the angel stepped forward again, sword drawn, shield lifted. Eli didn't hear heaven shout, but heaven rejoiced.